As a merchant, you may have had your theme for a few months now or a few years now, and you've noticed over time that there's certain bugs, there's certain issues on the website. Maybe the speed is starting to slow down, it's starting to be a little bit wonky. You're noticing that customers are reporting issues on certain things in the theme, and so you've been weighing all this in your mind, and now you're wondering, okay, should I purchase a new theme or should I upgrade my current theme? You're not kind of sure which option to take. So when it comes to looking at whether to build a whole new website and restart or to just make improvements to your current theme, there's a lot of things that to look at. And so the first thing that of course I would say is budget. Building a new theme or building a new website from scratch is going to be significantly more costly than just making improvements to your theme. So you kind of have to look at budget and see where you are now. The long-term effect, 6 months, a year down the road, if you're constantly making improvements to your theme and you add that up and you realize that, okay, the cost of me making all these updates is about the same as just me building a new theme, then maybe it may be wise to go ahead and just build your new website from scratch. There's not going to be any bugs. You're going to work with the developer who's going to make sure that everything is tested thoroughly. So the issues and the bugs that you're facing on your website, there are no more. And you have that peace of mind that you have a website that works and is functional. Um, so compare that. Now let's say you're only making upgrades to your theme maybe every 4 months. So in a year, maybe 3 times a year. There's not too many issues. You've seen issues here and there, but there's not too many issues on your website. Then maybe you could look at just making those periodic updates to your website. Maybe you're working with a developer on a basis, on a consistent basis, on a part-time, as needed. So again, you just really look at what it is that you're looking for. Now, the good thing is when it comes to building these themes, there are themes that you can implement on your own. If you'd like to take that route, there's the Shopify Theme store. You can purchase the theme and get it set up. Now, the more you get involved as a merchant, and the busier that you get, you may not have time to set it up on your own, or you may get busy and you realize that there's more things that need to be implemented, and you need to make it more customizable to your brand. Um, you need to build up those extra features. One other thing to keep in mind is when you do build a theme from scratch, the features and all the customizations that you had on your previous theme are not going to automatically transfer over. So that's when you'll need the developer to come in and build some of these features. So for instance, let's say you had a website like this where each product had an identifier. You could click here and see the different products here. But let's say you bought a new theme and this feature wasn't here anymore. So now you have to work with your developer to go in and build this theme. So now you have to wait. Okay, well, is it worth it going to buy this new theme and then having them implement this feature again? Or maybe, is my current theme okay to just continue working with it now? Again, going back to the original introduction that we brought up. Let's say like this is your theme here. This link doesn't work. You come down here. Maybe you're not able to change the background here, or you're not able to change the colors. You click this, the links don't work, or maybe they don't go to the correct places that they're supposed to. Maybe this button is all the way here. You can't find a way to center it here. Maybe this is supposed to be a video, but it doesn't work, or there's a play button here and you have to click it 3 times before the video works. Maybe you come down here and you used to be able to change this from anywhere from 2 items to 6 items, but now you can only have it 4 and it's stuck. You come down here and maybe this image is here and the text is down here. So like if you have all these issues and you're realizing that more and more customers are complaining about the store experience, maybe they're trying to add a product to the cart and it's not working, or something I've seen a lot is where customers can write a note under the product, like a note about maybe specific shipping instructions, or they want a note on the product, or something just to let the company know more details about the product. They write the note and it doesn't come in. Little things like that. If you're noticing that more and more of these issues are piling up and you're constantly having to reach out to a developer to come in and fix these issues, then it might be time to consider rebuilding your full website. But if you've noticed that these issues aren't too bad, maybe just a couple of minor things here and there, couple minor theme improvements or things that you think can help with the experience of your website, then it might be a wiser decision to just look at making those minor improvements versus building a whole new website. So it's just a matter of weighing the pros and cons of where you are. Look 6 months, look a year ahead and see, okay, am I constantly making changes that it would just make sense to build a new website, or is this something that could just be minor changes and minor updates? So I hope this video kind of gave a good explanation and a good comparison between the two options to see which is the right one for you. Now, if you're looking to either make improvements to your current theme, or maybe you are considering purchasing a new theme and rebuilding your website, please feel free to check us out. Our information is down below. Feel free to look at some of our previous projects, things that we've worked on, and things that other people have said. But once again, more than happy to help out with, looking at the two options, just kind of comparing the two options to see which is the right one for yourself and your brand. And once again, I do hope this video was helpful. And please feel free to reach out if you have any questions.